Vera! I don't know if you could hear it, but she just... There she goes again. What you calling for, sweetie? What are you doing? So yeah, all the tigers at Columbus are of the Amur subspecies, the largest of them that's native to like southeast Russia and northeast China. Used to be called Siberian tigers, but not anymore. But yeah, they're built like tanks for the cold. You're such a pretty kitty, yes, Vera. She keeps going back there. I wonder if there's like a scent or if there's like a little mesh spot that keepers feed her through or something. What are you doing, Vera? Vera? Oh. I missed it. It wasn't quick enough. She was just playing on that bucket, and she just took a twig and like ran off with it, and it was really funny. But yeah, cats like snow days too.
Good afternoon, my non-existent viewers. It is currently 1 o'clock on Friday, July 25th, and happy National Zookeeper Week. This is a video I've been planning on making for a very long time now, like basically since like November, like end of last year, start of this year, because way back in nearing the end of October, or like my YouTube channel hit 2,000 subscribers back in September, right? And as a lot of you know, like I to celebrate my 2,000 subscriber special, I like made a photo montage of all the photos I had taken at the Columbus Zoo since I started my gig there. This past September at the Congo Expedition, I just like made a photo montage of all the photos I took at the zoo, not just the Congo section that I worked at with the primates and the okapis and the leopards, but just like around all the other sections at the zoo, you know, during my spare time, like especially after like my half days that I used to have. Like, so that was all the photos I took that, you know, this past September and October. I decided to make another photo montage. You know, it was like photo/video montage, more or less, of like all the photos I had taken since November. So like from November of this past 2024 all the way up until this past July 5th. I mean July 7th, right? July 7th was my last day at the Congo Expedition. That was my 10 months was up. I started my job at the Congo Expedition September 8th. You know, this past fall when I moved to Ohio, it's just like, guys, man, I am actually lost in words right now with everything that's been going on lately, and like, you know, I will not be returning to the Congo Expedition this September when my 2-month layoff period is up. So my plans, like I've talked about this before in other videos I've made recently, I'll say it again here. My plans for the rest of the year are still very up in the air. But yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, keep working at my second job at the gym for the rest of the summer. I've had that position since December, but I was juggling that with the zoo, right? So I'm gonna keep at it at that place, and you know, just keep my eyes peeled on the zoo's website for any like future positions that'll pop up. And yeah, it is National Zookeeper Week. National Zookeeper Week happens, like, I want to say on the last full week of July every year. So this year it's from July 20th to 26th. And I was out of town this past weekend, and I got home to Ohio on Monday. So I figured, okay, today it's now or never. I have to, like, get this photo montage done and, like, put it up in the, like, you know, at least nearing the end of National Zookeeper Week at the very latest. Because I really, you know, this photo montage is, like, all the photos I've taken from all the different sections. And I also wanted to include these two clips, because I've filmed like quite a few smaller like videos at the zoo since I started working here. Like I got a really great video of the Komodo dragon going for a swim, right? And I posted, you guys might have seen that video, as well as videos of other animals like swimming and playing in the water, like Frankie the elephant, the Asian small-clawed otters, and the hyenas, and the Buckeye, the Alaskan brown bear over in the polar frontier. I filmed these two really cute videos of Vera the tiger and Rory the lion on the same day this past January, just like rolling around, just playing in the snow and just having a good time, like the giant kittens that they are. And yeah, I want to include those two videos. So this video started with like that clip I filmed of Vera the tiger at Asia Quest, and it's gonna end with a cute little clip of Rory the lion in Heart of Africa at the end. And also, like, as you guys might have just seen on screen, like I decided to include all the photos that my family, my mom, my sister, and I took the one time we visited the Columbus Zoo way back in August of 2013. Yeah, all those photos I took were like almost exactly, or even maybe exactly like 2 months since I started like my YouTube channel that fall, like my freshman year of high school. When that was like my 15th birthday present, was starting a YouTube channel. And yeah, 2 months before that, I visited the Columbus Zoo with my family because we did a drive through Ohio because our scout camp it was not at our usual, like our Lithuanian scout camp was not at our usual place in Massachusetts that it was at the time. There was a huge jamboree camp that happens every 5 years, and this year it took place, that year back in 2013, it took place in Ohio, right, at Camp Manitowoc. So I was begging my mom, my sister, like, can we please visit the Columbus Zoo along the way? Because at the time, the Columbus Zoo was rated the #1 zoo in the country, and 8th grade me was reading about that. It was just like, guys, my dream is to move to Ohio, and people were like, Vitas, what the hell do you want to move to Ohio for, of all places? And it's like, because I want to be a zookeeper at the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, and that's where the #1 zoo. That's the #1 zoo in the country. I want to work there someday. And yeah, back then, my family and we were so blown away by the exhibits and like just all the work they've done with endangered species, right? Especially, especially the gorillas. I'm immensely grateful I got to meet all the gorillas this past fall. And I also, like, one of my cherished memories was seeing Mara the tiger, that at the start of the photo montage, that tiger with the 4 cubs. Yeah, her name was Mara. I remember, like, my mom, my sister, and I seeing her and just being so just absolutely adored by, like, the presence of these 4 cubs and her just, looking after them like the fantastic mother that she was. Yeah, when I moved to Columbus and when I started my position at the zoo, like, I was walking around the other sections. I found out from the Asia Quest keepers that Mara was still at the zoo, and she was 18 years old, the oldest tiger that the zoo had ever had. And as many of you know, like, don't get me wrong, I love the gorillas and all the Congo department animals to death, but, like, tigers and other, like, big cats and, like, large mammalian carnivores have been my favorite animals, like, ever since preschool. And, like, I made a point to visit her, I've made a point to visit Mara and Vera, the other female tiger, and the other Asia Quest animals on my half days to take photos of them. And these are, like, you guys will see it. The last photo I took of her was this past March. She passed away back in April. Like I said, she was 18, which is very old for a tiger, and, like, I just wanted to dedicate it. I wanted to put all the Asia Quest photos at the start of the video instead of all the Congo department animals, just in her memory. But yeah, like I said, the Congo team, the keepers, my fellow seasonals, the interns, everyone I've met this year, whether I met you at the zoo, or if for those of you who are watching this video right now, who are, like, people I've met in Ohio, all the wonderful people I've met in Ohio since, like, I moved here, whether I met you at the zoo, the gym, whether it be my roommates, or, my cool new friends I met at the bowling alley, my new girlfriend, if I met you at the Beartooth concert or at Sonic Temple, or wherever else, from the bottom of my heart, I give you my thanks. I'm gonna shut up now and let you guys watch the rest of the photo montage. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, happy National Zookeeper Week, and have a fantastic day.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way to even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard till you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me. She savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Gave all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game. A veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady. I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out now. Yeah, they hearing me laugh, all the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing. Yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100. Cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something. I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan. I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Gave all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want in life. roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. Last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. and how careless we could be. All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us. Like a good drug, never run off. We'd hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art. Let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, open when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on. It's too late now, I remember everything and how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me and how careless we. It's too late now, I remember everything and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. Late nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled. It's too late now, I remember everything and how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me and how careless we. It's too late now, I remember everything and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. 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 It's too late now, I remember you and me and how careless we could be.
Mr. Rory! Mr. Rory, what you doing, boy? I just missed it. He was playing with that piece of enrichment right there. Dang it. There's a surprise line. Oh, here he goes again. Good boy, Mr. Rory. Get him! Get him! Take another breather. I see. Must be like a workout for him or something. Oh man, I love snowy weather like this. It's just a slight flurry, not like a blizzard. Oh, back at it! Come on, Rory! Get him! Get him! Let's get! Very good. But yeah, keep in mind that lions have like very close extinct relatives that can be found on multiple continents during the Ice Age. So that's why there's surprisingly not really a problem for them. Excellent.